Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your Oracle messages. This is where we find out what Spirit wants you to know at this time. And at the end of the reading, we'll find out what the ancestors are blessing you with, along with a channel message from White Tiger Spirit to you. Now, let's begin, Aries, and find out what Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Aries in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. You're rising out of some type of spiritual storm. So this is actually a good sense of chaotic storm. Now, Spirit is gifting you some type of transcendence here. It's like being divinely, guided, held, and honored, Aries. This is because you've earned it. You've gone through the fire, and even though you may feel that others may not have noticed it, Spirit watched it all. Now, I feel like there's some type of incoming truth that creates a breakthrough here, like really at any moment. The other thing that I'm seeing is you're in the midst of witnessing something going on where you know that there may be some type of distraction that's trying to seek you, but because you know and you're aware of it, you're able to navigate away from it. And this is part of you just following the thread of Spirit here. We have focus, we have growth, and we have family. Nice. We got the Wizard of the Woods and toadstools and wolf spirit. Something is stabilizing here. You know, this whole thing with the chaos, you see this lightning. This is clarity. This is purification as well. This is a sudden revelation that absolutely transcends the old and the worn out, the confused and the conflicted. Not you, although we do get into that, but you've been wiped clean of having to carry other people's burdens. You may have been aware of that, or you may have not, but there's something where you are having to go through, or you've already gone through a purification process for you to help strengthen this field adjustment that you've already gravitated to. And what I mean by field is like you're playing in another field, Aries, or you're getting ready to. Now, Spirit is saying, don't get distracted by some type of chaos here, because you're witnessing it not as chaos, but a spiritual storm. And you're watching something happen here where you're flying above what might try to hold you back down in a old timeline that you've already transcended. But the other thing is what's coming through very strong is you not carrying something where you have absorbed a lot. So Spirit had to do something here to purify your energy, your vessel, your aura, so that the wizard within you is able to focus, bringing that inner innate wisdom that you're born and gifted with. Because there are things that speak only to you. And yes, you are seeing signs from heaven. And I would say with that lightning, pay attention, because there's more signs on the way. Okay. The other thing is Spirit is saying that there's something about you holding your light steady here, because just beneath the surface, Aries, you're about to see all kinds of growth happening here. Slow and steady. It's been germinating, it's been growing roots, and it's emerging. Now, not only is it emerging, but Spirit is saying that there's other things that are going to bless you that's growing alongside with it. Family, friends, connections. Feeling that you are confident to lead the pack. Take that how it resonates for you. Because we have wolf spirit, family here. So we're stabilizing something and attracting our soul family, or stabilizing, right? Stabilizing, enhancing, and growing into soul family. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit is letting you know too that there was a delayed blessing, but it's been reactivated, Aries. Okay, the cards are just, oh my God, look at that truth. There's not going to be a delay when it comes to truth here. The truth is you have stopped and you are being protected from absorbing others' emotional storms. And you've broken free here. Your mission is complete on this part. And now we get to sit in this truth. And the truth really is that you have come to a place of great integrity and acceptance with something that you know you don't and cannot deny. And this is the thing, it's like you're having to stand in this truth where it may feel like you got, in a way, burned having to be another's teacher, another's mirror, another's karmic lesson. But there's something about focusing here. Let's get a little bit more about truth. We have air sign and earth sign coming through. What about this truth for Aries? Oh, wow. No wonder the lightning's... Okay, your intuition. I feel that you're already picking up on this, but your intuition is becoming lightning fast and accurate. This is the truth that you're holding. Oh my gosh, look at that. The truth is, a situation is in its best state. Purification. That's what that lightning is doing. Breaking up the stagnation, breaking up whatever needs to be removed and purify it. Your thoughts, your feelings, your energy. You've shed the old and you're not wearing anything. It's not even about shedding the old. It's about being in this place where you feel strong enough that you're not having to absorb others' problems, energies, thoughts, because you've hit an advancement here where you have earned this great protection. So the truth is we're sitting in a place of purification. And with that purification, anything can grow. It's something unexpected. I mean, maybe it's expected, but it will be in a form that's unexpected. Let's see what else. Nice. I love this. Okay, this card's like, pick me, pick me. Okay, okay. 3 of spring. You've got good news coming your way. This growth card is telling you that you are in this place of seeing the ripening of blessings, but also things that you didn't expect. Okay, so stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to put yourself on the, it is appropriate to pat I said put yourself, I think that's what I need to say though, is put yourself first. Okay, it's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Oh, now the Three of Spring is indicating that your future has already expanded. So you're in it. And now you get to navigate just like the sea turtle here, right? Your long journey, Aries, is bringing great rewards. And these rewards will be for you, yes, and for you to share with others because you're going to feel an overflow of rewards. And I'm not just talking about tangible stuff. Oh, look at that unity. The Hierophant came through here. Embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called to act as a mentor or find a new teacher or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Okay, Spirit has got this handled, and Spirit is bringing you your family, your friends, your partners, your companions, your pet companions, all of it. But there is something here where Spirit wants you to remain in a place where, even though you stand out, Aries, there's something about just kind of being shown the way right now. Okay, that's it. It's like, because you are good at, forging a way. But right now, Spirit is asking you to be shown the way. And this might be new for some of you, Aries, but let Spirit show you the way. And then you'll know exactly how to act. Something in someone here. And yes, Aries, I do see this position of some type of spiritual authority that you have rightfully earned, whether you learned it, experienced it, whether it feels spiritual or a massive personal growth shift. You can claim that. You own that. That will never be taken away from you. I love this. I love it. We got the purity. We got the unicorn here. Unicorn spirit doesn't show up all the time here. You're weaving something here. It's like, yeah, you've like evolved to a level where you're able to relax more and surrender here because you are weaving in and out of the seen and the unseen. This is why we've got this sense of card of spiritual authority or even prayer here. But I would say there is some type of guide coming through that is helping you stay disciplined, not in a way where it feels like, oh, you better be obedient, Aries, because I mean that never, who likes that? It's you want to be disciplined with this because you know what you're going to get out of it. What you sow, you reap. Now, the purity of the situation and even your own place in life, your soul is being recognized in the unseen here and the seen. But there is something about you pausing and waiting and playing even because your blessings are coming. This is what this Three of Spring is, which is the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in with full of treasures. That's why Spirit wants you to kind of explore something here. But you've risen to a place here where, yes, your heart, your soul, your intentions, it's coming from a place of purity. So don't question your own innocence either. Let's see what this unicorn spirit is bringing for you too, Aries. Because this is a very good omen that you're walking in some type of truth, aligned with your own soul's truth. And yes, aligned with the heavens here. It's like no matter how dark or dense a forest is, the energy that you carry, the rarity that you carry here is able to bring a lot of light in a dense, deep, dark forest. Okay? That's your light being able to navigate even in the darkest places. Oh, this is not even in focus. Come in focus, camera. Okay, hold on. Let's get a little bit more about this purity, and then the camera will come into focus here. Wow, there you are. My God, I love this. Oh my God, I love this. King of Spring. This is the King of Wands. This is you. Mm-hmm. Now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful. So as long as you stay focused upon the big picture. Literally, look at that. We got the Wizard of the Woods. Focus on the big picture, growth, family, community, having your leadership skills being recognized and respected, okay, and appreciated. This moment is yours. You have, or you're learning to really embrace that inner majesty, not in a way that is, you know, flaunting or egotistical or whatever. And even if others feel like that, I mean, who cares? You're not here to people please. And I know you know that. Now, I also see someone too, Aries. So, I feel that you're being revealed, true connections, true, people that are worthy to tend to grow with. But also, if you've been praying and asking for companionship, support, maybe for some of you, it's like get your audience or whatever, you're getting it. I mean, it's been heard and now it's just the delivering of it. Let's continue. Yeah, something ancient is waking up within you. And what's interesting, I'm like getting I don't know, this is going to be so weird, but I'm connecting something with this. It's like corn. Corn is an ancient grain. So I feel like there's just there's something going on with remembrance here of simplicities of what really is lasting and nurturing. Even if it's not lasting, it has a lasting, healthy effect. I've got the High Priestess. This is the purity of your soul, your spirit, and we're carrying the scrolls. Ooh, yes, this is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. What did I just tell you? Your intuition becomes lightning fast and accurate. Believe it. You carry this. And Spirit says you passed the test. There's some kind of test that you pass, and Spirit says you passed the test. Because it may have tried to test you. But you saw it for what it was. All right, now we got the Prince of Winter, but wow. Spirit saying don't take action, and now we've got something like going fast here. So let's see, get ready. Okay, get ready for progress to speed up. The situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. You're gonna make your decisions based on intuition, but it's gonna be accurate. It's gonna be quickly. It's gonna be lightning fast. And speaking of lightning, look at this. Got the thoroughbred here. Wow. Or thoroughbred horse and rabbit. Time to hop into the action. Now we got the Empress here. Hold on. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. This is that growth, the family, because this is like maternal energy, even a mom energy. Take that how it resonates, but it's just birthing things here. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. It's coming to you, Aries. Okay. Yes, this is lightning striking your soul, but the lightning is also carrying seeds. So whatever you're getting inspired by or whatever you want to nurture, do that. But I will say, I do feel that we have to be cautious of this Prince of Winter. Someone is coming towards you at lightning speed almost. So I feel there's a very strong, there definitely is a strong spiritual connection here. I want more about this Prince of Winter for Aries. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also Taurus and Libras coming through. Give me more about this Prince of Winter. What does Aries need to be aware of with this Prince of Winter? You're going to be moving fast on something, but there's a difference. This movement is not where, this isn't like something that yes, you're taking action, but in a way that it's very subtle, nurturing, not so maybe an aggressive approach. And that's also somebody coming towards you. Oh no, I've got the Queen of Spring. Oh, we got the match to the King of Spring. The King and the Queen of Wands is showing up here. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities frying. What is that? The hell does that say? Vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. So Aries, got the Persian cat. Yeah, you've been chosen to take the lead on something here. Now, keep doing what you're doing. And also know that there's an important one or two people, maybe they're in your life now or it's nearing here, that has some type of connection to a vision, a dream, a goal. What I like about this Prince of Winter, it's shooting right towards the Empress here, and it's precise. So we're getting something very precise. And I would say that's the key too. If it's still not clear, don't act on it. But if it's clear, do it. Yeah, you're learning to tend to your inner garden, and it's been doing you good, and it will continue to do you good here. Balance, zebra. By merging varying points of the view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. Okay, Spirit says you've arrived on time. Something is coming together for your benefit. Now, where you can see things coming together and merge viewpoints, ideas, or just being neutral about it is the secret ingredient and will also help you stay focused because Spirit wants you to be available in this now moment to take action. We have Temperance with the Balance card here. And you even have the King and the Queen. So there is something significant about feeling that you've unified with the right partners, people, conditions. Not everything is going to be perfect in life, but somehow you're finding more comfort in that. Because you know it will change with time. Yeah, we got a lot of love here. There is something strong about love. You got the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups, and it's the lovebird. You're falling in love or you're about to. So listen to this. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. Just don't give up on knowing that you can be love. You can love and receive love. If you've been praying, your answers are being heard when it comes to healing, when it comes to attracting that companion. It's coming to you too at like It's, you know what's interesting? It's like the more that you take time doing something here that's very creative, that you're naturally good at here, it helps align this even quicker here. A partner or ally is, yep, steps forward unexpectedly. An ally or a partner steps forward unexpectedly. The way you're going to know this too is that this person is experienced, and they're focused. They know, they're clear about something. They hold some type of truth and integrity. Okay, you're lining up with something really good. Okay, now we've got the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Autumn. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, or receive a grant or scholarship. In return for heaven's blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations of time or money to reputable charities. Now, take that if it resonates, but the 6 of Autumn, we are stabilizing our income and, our inflow and our outflow, right? This is why you're stepping into the Empress, the Hierophant, the King and the Queen of Wands. I mean, this is you really unifying, or you've unified parts of yourself in a place of remembrance, not that you were lost. It's almost like you sealed, or you're sealing the deal, you're sealing the scroll. Let's continue and see, but there is something going on positive about your finances. Now, if you had a recent financial opportunity, or you see one, or one comes your way, know that this has the ability to stabilize. A financial opportunity stabilizes. Oh my gosh, see, look at this. Maple spirit. Generosity. This is like closely associated with the King or the Queen of Pentacles, and there's a card that wants to come out with it. It's like you are coming into a place, and this is, I feel, how others see you too. Steady like a rock. Your dreams, your integrity, your passion, steady like a rock. There's something that wants to come out with this. And look at that lion spirit. This is all about generosity, because heaven is going to bless you and grace you. This is your weapon. If you want to talk like that, it's not that you need a weapon, but this is your ally. Let's get more with this generosity, because something else wants to come out with this. There's something about you've peaked, or you're peaking, and then we got the 7 of Spring here. Be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Okay, this is the thing. This is that chaos. Now, I would say, remember I was saying that you passed the test? Well, there could be something here where, you're about to pass the test, right? If you don't feel that you've gone through something where you're standing in this place of knowing you're distinct, rare, and knowing you can trust your inner power, your inner guidance. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely, even if that means you need to separate yourself from things, ideas, or people who don't align with your future goals, visions, and what you've become, because you're too generous for those cheapos anyways, okay? That's what I say. What else? And I just, you know, see, this is an earned grace here because this is like this is like standing in a place of determination. And because of that, it's like, and this is also great protection, but this is how you're being able to grow so big and strong. And you will continue to grow big and strong. Because something is definitely worth protecting, defending here. Three of Summer. Okay, we got something really good going on here. And I love that the hummingbirds, oh my God, I got a thing for hummingbirds right now. Okay, you have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or a birth announcement. Now take what resonates. I'm just reading this and then we'll go into it deeper. Remember to cherish those you love. That's the secret right now. This is what the Empress is doing, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. We're cherishing the things we love, the people we love, the animals we love. And I have like a new family of hummingbirds that come every single day. Like, seriously, I just love this. I've connected on another level with these hummingbirds. Okay, anyhow, and that was unexpected. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's a little story. Okay, so I was growing things in my garden around my house. I didn't realize, you know, I mean, of course I know we got pollinators, but I didn't realize these things that I was growing would connect me to hummingbirds, because I started to get all kinds of hummingbirds coming and visiting me. And now we built a bond here. And so, and you know what's funny? Oh my God, there's 3 specific hummingbirds that I have coming visiting me every day now. Anyhow, we got 3 of Cups. You're going to be feeling finally free to enjoy companionship, you know, feeling just light, joyful, sweet, enjoying other people's sweetness too, because you found your nectar. That's the thing. Found our nectar. And you're always being able to come back for more without disruption this time. And we got the refuge. Seek shelter when you need to. There's something that's worthy when it, you know, when it comes to maintaining healthy boundaries. But you also may be creating a shelter for others too, and you might not realize that. It's kind of like my hummingbirds. You know, now I've created a sanctuary for at least 3 hummingbirds that I know of. We'll see if more come. We've got the enchantment fern grotto. This is your earned place. Seek refuge in a place that's unapologetic as well. You don't need to over explain. Stability, yeah. I'm surprised. Okay, we'll see if the King and Queen of Pentacles, or I mean, I'm surprised. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably talking too soon, but even the Emperor coming out here. Spirit wants you to know that no matter the times where, you know, yes, we all go through challenges and lean times, but there is something strong and rooted and in that you are able to access. And so no matter what, know that there is something that Spirit is gifting you. The ability to relax, to sit, to have time to prepare for new visions, new goals, new dreams, or whatever it is that you want. Because when you're feeling stabilized, you're not running on, you know, this overdrive of the nervous system going out of whack. You're rooted, you're strong. So something is clearing up and becoming more clear for you to feel strong about when it comes to your own sense of security, your own sense of creative energies, who and what you want to cherish. We got freedom here. Disengage from some type of outcome and disengage from others. You know what, Aries? And this isn't to take away of, your responsibilities, but you may need to use some discernment. Just hear me out. You may need to use some discernment though on who and what gets to be able to take up your time. Because I just get this energy where eagle spirit is saying disengage from others, problems, missions, even intentions. Disengage from the outcome. Now, this might be the truth that you're coming into, or that you're having to just stabilize and carry, because you've already gone through the process of releasing your soul from an old contract or an old burden, or a burden that you just took on. What is Eagle Spirit wanting to tell Aries here? Freedom, the free to relax. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Now, notice this Prince of Winter. See, I feel there is something here where you might be getting a lot of, your mind might be going here, but there is something about not feeling you have to rush into a decision, and the freedom to detach from unnecessary things on your time, your energy. Okay, so let's see. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution, but meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. And Eagle Spirit is reminding you, Aries, that you've already risen. This is what that transcending card is letting you know, that you are flying high like an eagle. Don't let fear or worry or distractions of others, suck the wind out beneath your wings. You get to have time to sit with something here too. Because remember, Spirit is preparing you for something prosperous that you have been chosen to stabilize, because you've earned it through healing, through goal setting, through staying disciplined with something here, forgiving and forgetting. Life experience, there's that tower. That's the storm spirit here. There it is. Okay, important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in a new direction. A new direction are right for you. And then we got the Ten of Spring. Yeah. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. I bet you it's already happened, but if it hasn't, it's going to happen here. Something, a revelation, or just a quick shift because of what you've already experienced in the past, where, you know what? We're finally getting to a place where we're not feeling like a slave to our ambitions or others, or a slave to things, or feeling tired, right? Working too hard. And the stress will soon become too much. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. This life experience is actually the tower. And so there's something that's breaking up some type of stagnation. And I do feel that that's what you're choosing. You're rightfully choosing what Spirit is guiding you to choose. Freedom for pleasure. Freedom to be free. To play without feeling you got to be consumed with what you got to do later or tomorrow. The Ten of Spring can also indicate, Aries, the energy that is being wiped clean, that you absorb from others' emotional problems and whatever else they have got going on here. Gratitude. This is connected to that Six of Autumn, which is the Six of Pentacles. This is where unexpected blessings come. An increase in money or something being paid, uh, getting more time, being able to feel generous enough to do things out of charity or volunteer work or whatever feels good to your soul. But see how you've shifted the roles here? You're going from it's all work or stress and thinking too much to we finally got there. We're grateful that we don't have to do that anymore and that it was worth it. Now, if you feel that you're already running thin on your energy, this is the time where Spirit is saying it's not going to change until you slow down. So keep going a little slower if you can. And something will resolve, especially when it comes to family or friends, and you'll know the truth and what to do with that. Three of Autumn. Nice. Okay. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth into the world. Now, the Three of Autumn, you are in a place and aligning with creating something very successful, building something that you can be proud of. And getting something about a winner here, but we're coming into a place where we are, maybe perhaps you are realizing a healthy place of attachment and detachment of things. Because we've got the Siamese cat coming in here with the ego card. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Oh, okay. Overly focus on growth? Like, where is it happening? When is it coming? It's like we bury the seed, but then we keep poking at the seed and it can't germinate, it can't grow here. But what's funny is it already has. So take pleasure in things and just know too that you have broken free from something that may try to have possessed you in a sense, Let's get a little bit more about this ego. We got Capricorn coming through. I want more with this. This is exactly like my Zeus almost. Two of Autumn. Okay, so you may be under stress. Oh my gosh. Because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. You got to have more fun, Aries. And Aries, just know that you're not bound by time and you're not bound by restrictions and you're not bound by what others have tried to maybe make you do or become. But don't get too overwhelmed. Spirit is saying this is just a temporary place, but just have fun. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, Aries, let's find out, what are the ancestors blessing you with at this time or in the near future for Aries? What is the ancestors blessing Aries with? Six of Winter, nice. The challenging times are coming to an end and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. There could be something near or around or on water here, traveling. But yeah, your ancestors are blessing you with a relief of challenging times, the ability to breathe finally and not be maybe entangled here in just too much. There could be something for some, not all of you, could be something possibly about relocating. But there's another thing that the ancestors are helping you with here too. There's something going on with see, this boat is delivering something here. So it's like what's that word? It starts with a T. Not a transition. Transaction. There's some type of transaction playing out here. So be mindful too of your own transactions, and also that might be something that we're witnessing too. What kind of transactions are taking place? And what's for sale and what are we buying? That's a gift of being able to see that truth. Now, Aries, I'm going to leave this message with you from White Tiger Spirit. White Tiger Spirit says, I walk beside you now, Aries. Your fire burns cleaner than ever before, and because of this, no shadow can distort your path. What rises for you next comes from truth, not trial. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.